Good day. My name is Ewo Mazino. This is the Database and Business Intelligence Group 19 presentation on MS Access Database Solution for Jomvo Delight. Our table of contents includes introduction, objective, creation of employees and customers table, normalization, MS Access and SQL codes, ER diagram, DBMS solution, and the conclusion. Due to the constant production of large volumes of data by people and organizations, the need for database management is greater than ever. Database entails the compilation of an organization of related data, and in the case of Jomvo Delight, which is a business organization that provides catering services, it seeks to use the introduction of MS Access database management to the firm to offer a database solution to store, modify, and retrieve data related to their employees and customers. This is to ensure customer satisfaction, increase productivity, and the overall growth of the business. I'll be handing over to my colleague Elizabeth.
Thank you. My name is Elizabeth, and I'll be talking about creation of employee and customer table. For the creation of database for Jomvo Delight Limited, relationship model ERM will be adopted and converted into a rational model and then normalized. Talking about an entity is an object in the real world with an independent existence. Example of an entity can be an employee, a customer, and a product. An attribute is based on the features and essential properties that describe an entity. For example, we talk about an employee name, age, address, and salary. An identifier is a unique attribute used to identify an entity. For example, customer ID can be an identifier. Relationship. This is an association between two or more entities. The degree of relationship is determined by the number of entities that participate in a relationship. A relationship that involves two entities is called a binary relationship. The relationships are created using a primary and a foreign key, and the primary key is an attribute in an entity that ensures uniqueness of record. A foreign key is a primary key in another table. This is the Jomvo Delight Limited customer table. This is where we have our customer record, and this is the Jomvo Delight employee table. I'll be handing over to my next colleague to talk on the next topic.
Hi, this is Kundana, and let's talk about the normalization. So normalization is the process of removing the data and enhancing the data integrity in the table. And normalization is also the process of organizing the data in the database, and it also helps in the multiple step-by-step process to detect the data and remove the duplicates from the relational database. So here you can see this is the order table, and this does not satisfy the first normal form, because the main condition of the first normal form is that each attribute or the column should have the single value of the same type. So but here you can see order ID and the product name are having two different values of the same column. So hence this is not satisfying the one enough. So we have normalized this particular table, order table, into two different columns, where you can see here 202 of order ID has been normalized to two columns. Hence this satisfies the first normal form. And coming to second normal form, the second normal form condition is that first it should satisfy the first normal form, and this doesn't contain any partial dependency. So the partial dependency occurs only when one of the primary key attribute determines the other attributes, some of the other attributes. So here you can see order ID is a primary key, and the quantity and revenue are the other attributes of the same table. And third normal form. So the condition of the third normal form is like it should satisfy the second normal form, and this doesn't contain any transitive dependency. So here the transitive dependency is when a non-key attribute determines the another non-key attributes. So here order ID is the primary key and product ID is the primary key, and the quantity and the revenue are the other non-key attribute. Hence this is not satisfying the third normal form.
Hi, my name is Abraham. This is the normalized customer table. These are the functional dependencies. This table can be linked to the employees table to identify the employee in charge of responding to the designated customer query. This is also the normalized employees table. These are the functional dependencies. This is the normalized department table and normalized order table. These are the functional dependencies table. This is the normalized order details table and normalized complete table. These are the functional dependencies table, and this table can be used to the customers table and employees table and purpose table. This is normalized product table and normalized complete table. These are the functional dependencies below. And I'll shift on to my next colleague.
Hello, my This is how we create our database using Microsoft Access. And as you can see, we have created our normalized tables and queries. Also, we have created forms and reports. So first of all, this is the create table query. We used to create tables with that, and also using alter table query, we added constraints to our table. And also we have a complex query, which is a select query. We use inner join to join a customer table and order table. So here are the data which are common for both tables. And also we created forms. So this is the form for customer, and there are other forms as well. Also we have created reports. So this is the report for customer. So also we have created navigation forms. We added certain forms to it. Also reports like customer, department, and employee. And this is the relationship among our table. So over to my next colleague.
My name is Rita, and this is the ER diagram for Jomvo Delight Limited. This diagram was created to show the relationship between the primary keys and the foreign keys of the normalized table, and it was created using the crow's foot notation. On solution and conclusion for Jomvo Delight, one of the key benefits of normalization is the improvement of data quality. The creation of a database for Jomvo Delight will help increase its performance, as the reliability of business processes is greatly dependent on the quality of the transferred data. Jomvo Delight is recommended to adopt a 5-star review system to help gather information on customer complaints, feedbacks, and track employees' performance. Because MS Access is more affordable and accessible than other DBMS options, it will benefit the company by supplying a large-scale utility that can handle enormous amounts of information and accommodate multiple users. The DBMS solution and the automation of the organization's business process will also help reduce costs and explore the connection between customer complaints and the quality of services rendered. These are the references that we gathered together during the presentation. Thank you.